What's up, guys? So we're here with Jesus. We're getting his Pepe Magician deck profile.
Yep, that's correct.
Alright, so let's kick this guy off here.
For starters, we run triple damage juggler. He's just good in the mirror match and in general because he's a free search once he hits the grave. And he stops wavering eyes, so they go wavering eyes, you go say pitch damage juggler because his effect is he stops the damage. So it'll stop wavering eyes right at distraction. It'll just take the 500 and that'll be all. And this is actually my preferred mage engine, so I run one hat tricker and one trick clown. I tried running hat tricker at 2 just to have a main deck out to not beast, but I figured that it's not all that good because it's searchable with 3 push. So with three jugglers and 3 push fires, so it's like it doesn't really matter. So it's like 6 rotas for 1 card, and then he's just at 1 because he comes up so many times. You use him to pay 1,000 and you special him. Well, actually you special him because it's like an inheritance. I mean, you special him and then you pay the 1,000. Comes up a lot. Pretty annoying. And then you run this is the best card of the deck in my opinion. It just opens up your possibilities for OTK once you open up that and Luster. Its effect is, which I don't know why it's ruled like that, when it's on the pendulum scale and it's destroyed for any reason, or even if it's on the monster zone, when it's destroyed and it goes to the extra deck, for some apparent reason it gets its monster effect to special summon a monster from the deck, which is just how Konami's game mechanics work, which is pretty messed up if you ask me. Now for my magician, I play triple wisdom eye. Good card. It's actually even better if you open up double him because you just place him on the scales and his effect is he pops himself to set another scale magician from your deck on the scale. So he's actually pretty good. I was between 2 Oath Dragons. I just put him in yesterday night, but before the Oath Dragon I had in upstarts. The reason I put in Oath Dragons is because I only had 6 targets I believe for magicians, and Pendulum Claw tended to be like a dead card in my hand a couple of turns, where a couple of times I was playing, which I wish it was like an upstart or something else. So that's the reason he's in the build, but I really don't want to run him. I'm just still messing around with the build. People are gonna start bragging about this, but I run double pulse and 1 pit. You don't really need triple pit like people play, or double pit or double and double, because of the fact that pulse is just bounces your monster. Yeah, I know that he targets and it's bad for the Cosmo mirror match. I mean for the Cosmo match, but either way it's relevant to run 2 of these. He's booty. Like, it's not even a back row format unless you run into like Satellar Knights, which that's what you have your side deck for, but it doesn't really matter.
So you don't like the 2 pit 1 pulse, or?
No, I don't like the 2 pit. Some people play 2 pit and 2 pulse. I don't like that build at all for some reason. It's just I find it cloggy when you open up 2 pits. I'd rather open up 2 pulses than 2 pits.
Right. Okay.
And then the one crazy Perform Mage Mirror Conductor. He is good because he opens up OTK possibilities and you can get around your opponent's board just by switching its effect when it's on the pendulum scale. You could switch special summon monsters, attack and defense. Also, when it's on the field as a monster, it has the same effect. Okay. So that's it for those engines. And my baby's sneezing over there for some reason. I attack 1 Kieran. I love this card. It's a unicorn. I just love it because it's a unicorn.
Is that the only reason you're playing it?
Yeah, that's actually one of the only reasons I'm playing it. No, I'm just kidding.
What's
it's
it
not
do?
because of that. Its effect is pretty broken. Once he's on the field and it's during either player's turn, once he's on the field, let's say your opponent makes an Ignister and they use the effect, you could use Karen to target either itself or another pendulum monster on your monster as a monster on your field and bounce them back to your hand.
Alright.
It's a pretty broken effect. And then as my reptile targets for my Pharaoh King Imp, I run 1 Gigabyte, 1 Part Naga, 1 Max Chameleon, and 1 I don't even know how to say this card's name first. Palomaru, whatever. I call him Paul.
Okay, so how come only 1 gigabyte?
I mean, there's builds that run 2 gigabytes
Yeah, I've
and
seen
2
some
max
too.
chameleon. But it's just like, okay, yeah, you could do that, but there's better cards that you can have in the deck. Because the deck doesn't really need 2 and 2. I was running 2 of these and 2 of these. Because I didn't have Polomaru and I didn't have Cornaga. I didn't have any of the other cards that I needed. But once I fixed the build and I got the cards that I needed and I ran 1 and 1, the deck just OTKs even quicker. Because sometimes you get 2 gigabytes in your hand and it's like, yes, I got 2 special summons once I control another spellcaster. But it's irrelevant because you really want to go for the Ignister plays and the Beast with the tuner. Beast in the mirror match is just crazy.
We only got to the chat.
Alright, I'm gonna speed it up a little. These are self-explanatory. It's summon. You can search either Odd Eyes or Perform Power. Odd Eyes are a magician card from your deck when it's normal. 3 Pendulum Claw. It's a pretty broken card. You ditch your card and you add 2 scales, so you basically set your scale, and they can't be targeted until your opponent's next end phase. So it's pretty good. And then this card should be banned right here. This card Wavering Eyes should just be banned. It's like totally a blowout. Most of my matches today for at Uncanny, we sided them out. I came in 3rd place, by the way. Thank you.
I think this is gonna get hit on the list.
Shout out to Brad. Yeah, I could see this going out in 1. Shout out to Brad and Leon from the Uncanny. You guys should check them out when you get a minute, chance. You know, pretty cool store.
I'll try and link their Facebook in the description.
MVP card of the deck as well, Lester. He's self-explanatory. If you don't know what Lester do, then I don't know what you're doing playing Yu-Gi-Oh. 2 Insta-Fusions, just because the deck has 3 types of pushes. If you normal and they fuck up they mess up your normal summon, you still have your special summons and your pendulum summons. And then if they mess that up, you also have Insta-Fusions, so it actually pushes 3 times for the OTK. 1 Foolish Burial, just to get rid of like your damage juggler if you need to search, or going to Trick Clown, so you can special it by paying 1,000. And then 2 main Maxi. It's supposed to be a 3rd one in here instead of the Karen, but I decided to keep the Karen in because the Karen is so good.
Okay. So Maxi is probably gonna be big this format.
Yeah, Maxi is probably gonna jump up in price.
Being Pepe.
For the side, I play 1 Ragnar Zero. The Ragnar Zero and Mirror Conductor effect is so good because you just change their attack and defense and then just pop. Of course, the double Ignister. Ignister's just he's just the OTK base of the deck. He's just good. His effect is when he's summoned, you can special summon a Draco Slayer from your deck in defense position. But the only thing is, in the mirror match, you could pop and you could spin their skill. So you could pop 1 skill and spin the other skill. You could even pop your own skill if you have a plush and just go off from there. And we have 1 Castell. Castell self-explanatory. He's good. Best Dweller, just for those random BA matches that you come along, or monsters that rely on the deck. I don't like this card at all. I don't want to play this card at all. But I'd never make this card unless I'm dead-handed. Okay. But I don't want to play that. I'd rather play something else. Cowboy, just because he clashes with Cosmos Dark Destroyer, because you just go to Cowboy. Cowboy attacks. His Dark Destroyer loses 500 attack, and then Cowboy gains 1,000. Okay. So he's at 25. He just clashes with him. It's an out to Destroyer.
So why only 1 Castell? While we were playing up in Uncanny today, it was 2.
2 Castells?
Yeah, the one guy was playing 2 Castells.
And Pepe?
Yeah.
He probably didn't have all the extra cards. I mean, people do play that. It's not a bad idea, but I just think I don't like 2 Castells. I did it when I was playing Satella Knights, but it barely ever came up.
Oh, this card, yo.
This card is really busted, and I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm just going to call him the Knight. When your opponent activates an effect to target exactly 1 card, you can switch the target to another appropriate target. Beast for the mirror match. It's pretty broken. Diamond Dyer, self-explanatory. OTK, that's all I call her. I just call her OTK because when she's summoned, you target another card and then you detach 1 and it can make a second attack twice. So this and Ignister itself, attacking 2 times is an OTK. That's 8,200 correctly to the face.
Okay, cool.
Norden for the Insta Fusions, and he's just a really broken card. I think he should get banned.
Okay.
Pharaoh Imp makes your deck even more live. And then the MVP of the deck, Omega. This card is very expensive, and it's actually one of the best decks in the format right now. You can splash it in anything that you play. It's pretty good.
So, why 1 Norden and 2 instant fusions?
Because I mean, I'm originally supposed to play triple instant fusion and double Norden, but I don't own the other Norden. And then the reason you play the Norden and 2 instant fusion is because there's times where if I had the Digester Emerald play, which I don't have yet, I'll just shuffle Norden back in and then just make another one.
Alright, so you have your side still set up? We can go quickly through your side, just kind of...
This is Bae. I call her my girlfriend, since I don't have a real-life girlfriend. This is my Bae. Yeah, she's so sexy. You know, when she's special, she pops a card.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows what that does. Traptrix was big for a while.
Side blocker. You guys know Bottomless.
For your Mermelios.
Bottomless. 2.
That card fucks up my Heretic deck.
Solemn. Ring of Destruction. For the Cosmo Mirror match, we have triple Imperial Iron War, and then for the mirror match, we have this MSTs. Which they're going to be double Twin Twisters when they come up. Because nobody's going to play MST. MST is going to be a stupid card.
Yo, I'm going to play MST.
No, you're not.
Okay, guys, so that was his Pepe Magician deck. Leave a comment down below what you guys think. If you guys liked it, give the video a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more deck profiles, leave a comment down below. Let me know what decks you guys want to see, and I will see you guys later.